Welcome, Wargamers, to another Four Pillars Gaming Battle Report. This is my first one with the Imperial Guard, so sit back, enjoy, and I'll walk you through. So those are my heavy support, one of my heavy support choices. The one with the stand there is autocannon, the other two are mortars. So I have 3 infantry squads with a platoon command, 2 heavy weapon squads. That one has 3 las cannons. That's my veteran squad with a Lord Commissar. I also have 2 sentinels with plasma cannons. And we'll take a look at the enemy. 6 scarab swarms, 2 ghost arcs, immortals with Tesla carbines with an overlord attached to them. There are 9 warriors plus a lord in each of those ghost arcs. So he kind of had a strange setup. He kind of took the far left, or I guess it would be his left, my right corner. So we'll see how it goes. Steal the initiative fails. Jumping right into the action here, moving up my sentinels. Moving up my veterans. They're kind of in harm's way a little bit there, so I'm going to tuck them behind the wall, make him kind of come to me. Also moving up one of my infantry squads. Don't have a whole lot of support for anti-vehicles, so this should be interesting. Moving up one of my, this is my command, my platoon squad, command squad. One of my infantry squads. Moving the other infantry squad up. We're going into the shooting phase. I'm issuing a command. Bring it down, so that gives my heavy weapons twin linked ability. So my misses I can re-roll. So I get 4 hits, which is pretty sweet. Wrong for penetration. He does have quantum shielding, but I penetrate it, and he takes cover saves. I get 1 through him, so I get a +1. It's open topped, and that's wrecked. So the game starts off well for the Imperial Guard. I'm pretty stoked. I'm feeling pretty good at this point. Pinning test, passes it just fine. Issuing another order. I think it's the same one, bring it down. But I don't need it, I get a direct hit. So these are my mortars firing. They're barrage weapons, so this is kind of how you do barrage. And what was that? Some hits, a lot of hits, so rolling for wounds there. This is armor save. Fails quite a bit of them, so do get quite a bit of wounds there, which is nice. So, pitting test. Makes it, so he's good. Necron turn 1. He's just moving up. He's going to be trying to getting those guys in the close combat ASAP. He's also moving up his immortals there. Warriors moving up. He's seeking cover behind that nice well placed. So he's running. Made a mistake. There should only be 1 dice when rolling the run. Doesn't make that big of a difference, but realized that was a mistake. So that's the end of the first turn. So you can tell that the Necrons are severely outnumbered, but they are going to... Imperial Guard needs those numbers, that's for sure. Alright, turn 2. Moving up. So my idea was to get... provide cover for my HQ unit. Moving up my sentinels. Making a leadership test. Twin linked. 2 hits. Issuing another order there. Trying to penetrate the rear armor there, and not succeed. So my mortars are shooting over, and they go off the board. So nothing happening there. So the Scarab Swarms move up, Warriors move up. Now he brings up his Ghost Dart, which is going to be interesting. He also moves up his Immortals. I mentioned they have Tesla carbines. Those, when you roll the hit on a d6, it'll add 2 more hits. So he's attempting to fire his broadside, but just misses it. So the Immortals are shooting into the infantry squad there. So hit, a lot of hits, 3's to hit, 3's to wound, sorry. So everything wounds. This is my cover save. Terrible. I should have issued a command there to give myself a better cover save, but forgot. So he's moving up. Those Scarab Swarms have fleet. That was my leadership for the squad that just got torn apart, and they make it. So they can charge 12 inches, which is going to get them right on in there. I was not expecting that, so that took me by surprise. So I do hit first. I needed 4s, I think, and then 5s to wound, so I wound him once, so that guy had 1 wound left. So he hits me back. And there's 4 wounds, 4 armor saves. And I lose a model. Make a morale check, and I managed to make it. So they're piling in. Turn 3, Imperial Guard. Moving up my sentinels for a better shot. So the idea here was to use my Meltas to get in range and nuke that thing. We'll see what happens. That was the idea, kind of dumb, but moving up another infantry squad to kind of give my heavy weapons some support there. The idea was to clear the Scarabs before they wiped out my heavy weapons. We'll see if that works. So we got a 3-man squad there, still kicking. Moving up my command squad. And shooting phase. So Meltons are in range. Shooting those. Gotta get. So issue a command, they're good. Okay, I'm not shooting Meltas, obviously. So this is my something. A lot of rolling here, not quite sure what's going on. So that was issuing a command, which didn't make it. So, okay, plasma cannons. They will scatter 4 inches. That's going to miss them completely. So the other one scatters 1 inch. So that will inflict some wounds, which will be nice. So this is wounds. I need 2s to wound, so all but 2 of them. So 5 guys to go down. Okay, mortars and autocannon. So this is autocannon shooting. 2 hits, 2 wounds, and cover save 3+, armor save. So fails 1. Mortar shooting. So into the cave. Okay, so that one scattered a couple inches, but I will get another opportunity here. There we go. So that was awesome. That did perfectly what I wanted it to do. So here's my roll to wound. We got 2 wounds, 2 armor saves, 3+. Fails them both. Pinning test here, 10 or lower. He's good. Reanimation. 4+ will stand back up. These Necrons are hard to kill. gotta clean up this assault. I'm gonna charge in my infantry squad, try to help. So I'll be hitting with my heavy team first. So 3 hits, one wound, I think. And then this is my infantry squad. So a lot of 1s and 2s. That was a bad roll. Necrons are happy about it. So armor save 4+, or 5+ rather, sorry. So I take out 1 more model. 3 wounds. He hits back. Not bad. Not a bad roll. There goes my heavy weapons team, which is really unfortunate for the Imperials. They were I needed those guys. So anyhow, piling in, we tied combat. Stay tuned for the second part.